Good morning. Oh no, 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 no. It's so cold, it's so cold, it's so cold. Okay, glasses, glasses, glasses. Focus, Ellie. Okay, welcome back to my second channel where we upload videos every Friday and Sunday. Sorry about that. And today I thought I would go through, because charity shops are still closed, we're still in lockdown, we're going to be for the foreseeable future. Charity shops are not going to come back into our lives for quite a while, and I'm not upset about that at all. So I went through all my books and I tried to find all of the books that I had purchased since the last time I filmed one of these videos. So I thought I'd show you because I have been getting a lot of requests for another secondhand book haul. So I can't remember how much I paid exactly for all of them, but I normally pay anywhere between like 33p and £1. The occasional one that's a little bit more, sometimes a hardback, but I'll try and remember as we go on. So the first one we picked up from the charity shop is A Street Cat Named Bob, because it's one of my favourite books and films of all time. It's just so, it makes you cry, it'll make you so happy. Rest in peace, Bob. Rest in peace. So I've already read this. I only had it on Kindle though, and as you know, I'm trying to create a collection of physical books of every book I've ever read. So I picked this up, it was 99p, had to, perfect condition, doesn't look like it's ever been read. Next one I picked up was 50p, and I read this the longest time ago, and it's Confessions of a GP by Dr. Benjamin Daniel, and this came out, I think this came out way before Adam Kay's This Is Going to Hurt, 2010. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure, yeah, definitely before Adam Kay's. And I think this was like one of the first kind of books like this that I read, and it was so good. So I picked that up, that can go in the collection. Right, this would have been a 3 for £1 jobby, I think. It's called A Gentleman in Moscow by Amor Towles. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. And I'm not too sure what it's about. It's one of those that it's either 2 for £1 or 3 for £1, so you know you have to pick up an extra book. If you have read this and you think it's good, let me know, please. Convince me on this one because it's just sat on my shelf. Then we have, we have The Golems Eye by Jonathan Stradd. It's the Bartimaeus trilogy. This is the second book. So I read the first book because it came in that mystery eBay box. And the funny thing is, I think it was for Christmas. Scott was like, do you want a book as one of your Christmas presents? So I was like, yeah, sure. Can I get the second one? Which is this. The problem is that they don't seem to sell this edition, like this type with the window in the front. They're all different now, and the first one I had was like this with the window, and I was like, I don't mind them being different, but it'd be amazing to keep them the same. Anyway, couldn't find it for love nor money, this edition of the second book. Got me the other edition of this book. And then when I went to the charity shop, 3 for £1 books, what do I see? It was this. I was like, oh! So I grabbed it and I went to Scott, and he was like, oh, totally, we'll go and exchange that other book. I really wanted you to have the same book of every edition. I was like, really? He was like, yeah, definitely. It's like 33p. So I got to go and choose another book from Waterstones to exchange it for. So I picked Dr. Sleep by Stephen King. He was like, I don't care. He was like, now you get 2 books. I'm like, yeah, I know, it's great. So yeah, got that. Can't wait to start that. Next, I picked up American Psycho by Bret Easton Ellis. I'm pretty sure I've watched the film. I just saw it and it was one of those, and I think it was like 50p or something. So we picked it up. Let me know if that's any good. Pretty sure this was a 3 for £1 one as well, and it is The Book Thief by Marcus, who knows, here you go, Zusak? I'm really sorry, like the sticker is going over his name. I think that's how you pronounce it, but I have heard so many people talk about this book. It's now a film, never seen the film, but everyone screams about it. And when was it published? 2005. So I went up with this on Instagram, everyone was like really happy that I picked this book up. It's like a lot of people's favourite book of like all time, so excited for that one. Ah yeah, this was one of those 3 for £1, so I had to pick one up. It's a big boy. It's like not thick, not big boy as in thick big boy, not that kind of big boy, but as in size, comparison to the face, comparison to like normal paperbacks. It's one of those really chunky ones. And it's called The Devil's Poetry by Lewis Cole. And I don't know, it just sounded interesting, and it was on a table, and I will show you the book that I actually went for. There's only one book on this table for 3 for £1 that I absolutely wanted. See why when you see it, and I had to pick up 2 more. So I was just like, right, this one will do. Next we have a little bit of a nice, you know, chilled, not a heavy read at all, and that is Schindler's List, which is by Thomas Kearney. So yeah, you know, if I need uplifting or something, I don't know, Jesus. So I picked that up, and that was £1. Obviously the film is just phenomenal. The next one I got is The Wasp Factory by Ian Banks, and I read the back and it just sounded really intriguing, like super interesting. I will read it to you. 2 years after I killed Blythe, I murdered my young brother Paul, for quite different reasons. Then I disposed of Blythe, and then a year after that I did for my young cousin Esmeralda, more or less on a whim. That's my score to date, 3. I haven't killed anyone for years, and I don't intend to ever again. It was just a stage I was going through. I mean, if that had done, sorry, I read that really badly. Oh, film all morning because you were there. And then the clouds came, and I was like, great, clouds, my friend, for filming. Do you mind, ma'am? Fuck off. So yeah, we got the Wasp Factory, that sounds really good. Next up, I think this was £1.59, a lovely hardback. I love a hardback that doesn't have a dust jacket and it's just beautiful. And it's called The Versions of Us by Laura Barnett. And it just sounds really interesting. I'm pretty sure it goes through 2 different timelines. Could be wrong, could be completely wrong. 2 timelines of what would have happened if a different decision was made. Jesus, go away. If a different decision was made, so I picked that up. Also, I picked up, this is a lovely hardback. It's The Diary of Jack the Ripper. It was £1.59. It was £1.59, and they had a couple of versions actually. One with a dust jacket, but the one with the dust jacket was really like terrible condition. This one without the dust jacket was all right. We've obviously got some sunlight damage on the front, it looks like, or that could just be how it is, but I doubt it. And a beautiful spine. We love a good classical looking spine. Pretty sure though, they still don't know whether it's real, what they found to be the Diary of Jack the Ripper. So it goes through them trying to authenticate what they found, and I don't know, I just thought that'd be an interesting read, so I got that. Like that 3 for £1 jobby table that I only wanted 1 of, it's literally because this is like the hardest thing to find in a charity shop. I thought it'd be way easier, and especially on 3 for £1. You just don't find them. And that's Stephen King. And never mind just Stephen King. A Stephen King hardback on a 3 for £1 table? Girl, I'm buying it no matter what. I am buying that. So I got from Buick 8 by Stephen King. I have absolutely no idea what it is about, but if you break it down, it comes down to 33p. It is in fantastic condition for a hardback, like beautiful, nothing wrong with it. I couldn't pass that up. I mean, I will pray for the day that I find like a hardback of The Shining, because I've looked at how much it costs secondhand online to buy a hard edition of it's like one of his masterpieces, one of his greatest pieces of work of all time. It's so expensive to find in nice condition as well. So you know, if you begin to charity shops or car boots, you're just like waiting for that moment that you will literally stumble across like one of those kind of books. And I think The Shining by Stephen King in hardback and good condition is something I would just scream about finding, like on in a charity shop or on a table in a car boot. So yeah, so I picked that up, very nice. Talking of Stephen King, the last one I'm gonna show you is The Institute, and I really am excited about starting this. I got this from Abe Books. Looking at King novels, it is hardback, it's still in great condition. We've got some like scuffing and stuff around the edges, but really like it's not bad at all. And this was £3 with free postage. So £3 all in all, and it was just, I couldn't believe how cheap it was in such good condition, so I picked that up as well. Yes, I want to read all the Kings now, as you know. That was pretty short and sweet. The sun joined us as a guest in this video. Thank you very much. You can leave now, and I will leave too. So that's going to be the last secondhand haul you're going to have for a while, but so many people wanted it. I was like, okay, let me just go and find all the books that I've purchased since the last video, the last haul video, and show you. And now there's not going to be any more of these videos, unfortunately, until charity shops open back up, which I've heard a rumour might not be till March or later. I'm fine. I'm doing fine. Everything's totally fine. So I love you and leave you. Thank you so much for joining me. Hit the subscribe, hit the like, the bell. The bell is important for some reason. And I will see you on Friday. Well, I'm gonna get back on track next week. I don't know what happened. It was like a glitch in the Matrix this week. I don't know what was going on. I knew it was Friday. I had a live stream for Psycho Traveller. I was like, it's Friday, and I knew in the back of my head, it's like, yes, Friday, we upload on Ali's other. And then literally after that live stream, I was like, oh, good, nice, I'm gonna have some lunch. Had to sit down, and then I was like, shit! Shit! Like, what the hell? Like, there was a complete glitch in time for me. Like, I knew it was Friday. I knew it was Friday. For some reason, it's like, yeah, it's Friday. As you were. Sorry. I suck. Alright, loving, leaving, shutting up now, and I'll see you in the next one. Alright, bye. Oh no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Don't watch me. What are you watching me for? Ah, they're all gonna fall, they're all gonna fall. No, 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 no. No, stop it. Stop it. Stop falling. How do booktubers do this? Oh god. No. Stop falling. No, over there. Stop filming me! Oh god. exhausted. It's so heavy. How do booktubers do this?